Hey there, I'm still discussing the intro to this book because it's so juicy. It's called The Life-Changing Science of Detecting Bull Bleep, or what I'll call BS for the remainder of this video, and it's by John V. Petrocelli. He's a social scientist who studies how easily we fall for other people's BS because, well, we all do it at one time or another, so we kind of like accept it as part of life. And he explains BS as 3 levels of intensity. A small BS pile will attract one fly, and they're basically harmless exaggerations. And he decided to use Trump as examples just because he gives us so many. And when Trump was doing his first inauguration and it was pouring rain, he claimed that it miraculously stopped raining while he was speaking. The skies cleared, the sun came out, and when he was done, it covered up again. The author said that he did this because he was more concerned with the image of a consecrated inauguration than he was in accurately reporting the weather. A medium-sized pile of BS will attract 2 flies, and that's just a little more misleading. It's like insisting that his inauguration crowd was bigger than Obama's despite clear evidence. Now, the motive there was to discourage factual accuracy. One of his advisors, when asked how to explain these 2 different pictures from both events, called it alternative facts. So he has allies in his BSing. And what makes it more harmful is that it was to erode our interest in true facts. And the largest pile of BS that attracts 3 flies is dangerous. For example, when Trump promoted to take COVID cures, it led to increased poison control calls and subsequent deaths. And when he was confronted with those deaths, he blamed the victims. Serial BSers never take accountability. They just double down, and over time, their flood of non-stop nonsense just make people forget their past lies. They exhaust people to control them. So how do we protect ourselves from these people? First of all, we get educated. We get curious about facts. And I've stepped into some steaming 3 flies type of BS over the years, and I noticed a pattern. When we ask them for evidence, they will get defensive, they might get angry, or they deflect, or they just pile on more BS stories until we start to question ourselves. That, my friend, is called gaslighting. BSers are uncomfortable around people who actually know the true facts and who use logic over emotions. So we need to learn to check for reliable sources. Have you had a serial BSer in your life who made you question your sanity? If you have, you are not alone. It happens to a lot of us. So protect yourself because you're worth it. Until next time, bye.